Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to talk to you about my favorite nude lip products for fair skin. Obviously, as you can see, I have pretty fair skin and I've found it really hard for years to find a nude lipstick or lip liner or lip gloss that wasn't too dark and pigmented on me. A lot of times I follow a lot of different beauty influencers and YouTubers, Instagrammers, all that kind of stuff. And they, nude lips have been popular for a while. Now it's kind of not all the rage as it was, when Kim Kardashian first perfected it. But all these influencers are so tan or they're fake tanned, and these lip products that they're saying are nude, when I apply them, are like a dark deep brown, like a 90s dark brown color, or they end up looking dark, like dark red. Like a lot of the nude lipsticks that are really popular and have cult followings, certain shades of certain products, are just too dark for me and don't work. So I've been on a quest to find some products that really work on fairer skin tones. So I'm gonna walk you through some of my favorites that I have in my collection right now, and kind of talk about why I love them. So let's get started. I'm gonna start out with lip liners, and I have two here that are super light. And I'll be honest, these aren't my most favorite lip liner formulas, and these aren't the lip liners that I reach for the most, but if I need a super light lip liner, these are the two in my collection that I reach for. So the first one is this Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Wifey, and if all goes according to plan, you're going to be seeing a cutaway swatch of all of these. So this is a really creamy lip liner. I find that this is super light, and it's got a little bit of a pinky tone. This one's a little darker than the next one I'm going to talk about, but it's just a nice base for like a pinky nude lip. And that's the other thing I'll say. Pretty much all of the products that I'm going to talk about are more pinky toned nudes. I find that I prefer the look of like a cool toned pinky nude to a warmer beigeier nude, and I think that flatters my particular skin tone better. So most of these are kind of going to be like cool toned pinky nudes. Anyway, this Wifey lip liner is pretty light, and then the second one is this KKW Beauty lip liner in the shade Nude Zero. This is probably the lightest lip liner I've tried. One of my qualms with it though is that this just doesn't like sharpen well. Like the packaging, or the casing I guess, for the actual lip liner is plastic, and I'll try to show you guys now. It like just doesn't really sharpen the way I would hope that it would. But this is super light, and if you're going for a super pale nude lip, then this is the one. Like, I haven't found a lip liner lighter than this. Okay, moving on to lipsticks. This is the last KKW beauty product, I swear. I'm not honestly the hugest fan of these formulas. She just actually came out with really light nudes. So this is the lipstick in the shade One Nude, this is gonna be the like browniest, probably beigeiest nude that I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, it definitely is. So this is more of like a beigey nude than a pinky nude, and it's super light. I think this is great to have. I don't love this formula on its own. I'm not that impressed. The packaging also I'm not so sure about. Again, like I said with the lip liner, but what this is really good for is if you need to lighten the center of your lips, even if you're not going for a nude lipstick look, if you're wearing like a different color or a deeper shade and you just need something light to kind of make it pop in the center, this is great to have in the collection because it's so light, and I think it's just a beautiful light nude. I also don't really like to wear anything that light on its own on my lips. I tend to go for like a little bit like of a more pinky nude that kind of shows a little bit, doesn't necessarily blend into my skin tone, if that makes sense. Okay, and the next one, this is probably my favorite. This is what I'm wearing today. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my, it seems like it's Kim Kardashian themed. It's really not meant to be, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Kim KW. And I mean, all of these things are kind of Kim references because she really made the nude lip super popular there for a while. And this one is super light, but it is way more pinky. I'm wearing it on my lips today on top of kind of a deeper lip liner, and then with a gloss on top that I'll mention later. Sorry, had to pause. I thought I had lipstick on my teeth this whole time, but I think we're okay. Fingers crossed. Anyway, this is like a really nice light pinky nude. This is my favorite. I love this. I love the formula of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I have another shade that I will quickly mention called Miss Kensington from them, which was limited edition. It's a deeper pink, but I love that shade. But this is like a holy grail, plain pinky nude every day. Throw this on. You need this in your collection. I'm a huge fan of this. Next category is liquid lipsticks, and I have two here that are super light, and the first one I'm going to talk about is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is the Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Skin Tight. So when I first, we all became obsessed with Jeffree Star during the Shane Dawson era. That was a couple months ago. So that's when I really got obsessed with Jeffree Star, and I just had to own something from his line. I just felt like I need to get in on this whole cultural phenomenon. So I went into the my local Morphe store, and they sell the Jeffree Star products. So I wanted to like see them in person before I bought. So I ended up picking up this liquid lipstick, and it's just a really super light nude also. So if you see from the swatch, this one is, I would say, less cool toned. It's more of a warmer toned pinky nude, but it's gorgeous. I love this for all over the lips. This gives me a really nice nude effect. This isn't necessarily my favorite liquid lipstick formula. I don't find that this wears super flattering on me in terms of how it fades. But this, it's so hard to find a liquid lipstick shade this light. So for that reason, there was a really loud sneeze in the other room. So for that reason, this light liquid lipstick I'm a fan of, and the packaging is super cute. It's just fun. This liquid lipstick formula I'm definitely a larger fan of. This is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 32, and I think it has a corresponding like word name, but the number is 32 and the word name isn't on the packaging. This is a super light, more of a pale, more beigey nude, less pinky, and I think that this is absolutely gorgeous. It is, I really like this formula in their deeper shades. This one, again, doesn't wear as well on me. I'm not sure if that's just a problem with like makeup formulations and lighter toned lipsticks not having as good of longevity as something more pigmented, but it doesn't wear as nice as me as I have this other color. What is this color? This is the color 40, which is obviously way deeper, and I love this color. I wear this a lot on work days, and I'll even wear this all over and then put 32 in the middle to kind of lighten it up. But this one just wears so much better. The 40 wears a lot better and a lot more evenly. It wears more evenly. And this one doesn't wear as evenly, but the shade is just so nice and light. And this is probably the most nudie liquid lipstick that I found. And I like the formula. Okay, it's not like, neither of these are like my all-star favorite liquid lipsticks. I have other formulas that I like better, but those formulas don't have shades light enough. So it's a bit of a toss-up, but I do really like these. If you were gonna buy one, I would recommend the Sephora one. This next product is a bit of an in-between product because it's kind of a liquid lipstick with a glossy effect. So this is the Patrick Ta Silky Lip Cream from their Monochrome Moment collection in She's Unapologetic. So I really like this. It's a nice wear on its own lip product that you can, you don't have to wear a liner, a lipstick, and a lip gloss. It kind of gives you the effect of all three in one, which is just like a great on-the-go product. I love the like creamy, silky finish of it. It's really beautiful. This is more of a, how would you describe this? This is, I think, I would say more of like a rosy toned pink, but still really light and fair, and I think really nice for fair skin. And now I'm going to talk about two glosses. One, I actually only have one in my collection, but the first one I'll mention is from Buxom. I love the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in White Russian. Currently, I only have the shade Dolly in my collection, so I'm not going to have a swatch of White Russian for you, but that's a really nice pale nude gloss. I just love this formula of these full-on lip creams. They're minty, they're plumping, they're glossy. They're just like beautiful, and this is another product that's really nice standalone. Sometimes glosses you kind of need something underneath to really get a really nice effect, but these are beautiful on their own. But the one I do have in my collection that is definitely my favorite of the moment, this is the Pat McGrath Labs Love Potion Lust Gloss, this is their Lust Gloss Lip Gloss in the shade Love Potion. And this is like a really nice nudie, super light pink. This is what I have today on top of that Kim KW lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, and I just love this. It's super pale and shimmery and just like a really nice light nude. This is a bit of an investment, but I really love this gloss. It's super beautiful, but I think it's a lot easier to find pale glosses than it is to find pale lipsticks or lip liners. There's tons of, I mean, light pink or nude glosses, but I just have been loving this formula at the moment, and I had to mention it because it's what I've been wearing on top of all of these nude lipsticks, like basically for the past few months nonstop. This is like the only gloss I've really been reaching for. So I had to mention it and shout it out. I just love this formula. It's really moisturizing. It's not sticky. It's shimmery, or it's shimmery without looking glittery, and it's just beautiful. I love everything about it, and I'm a huge fan. So that is it for all my favorite nude lip products for fair skin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now that I'm looking at the swatches that I did on my hand, I'm going to do full-on close-ups on my arm after this, which hopefully you've seen in cutaways throughout this video. But just looking at the swatches all next to each other, I'm pretty proud of myself because none of these really look the same. They're all pretty different. I mean, they're all light nudes, but I think they all look fairly different, so they're all kind of serving a different purpose in my nude lipstick lineup. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss my next video, and thank you so much for watching.